A lot of people want to know when the less expensive version of the Model S, which is now about $70,000, when that and the less expensive Model X, the crossover SUV, when those are going to come out, be ready for production. What are you estimating right now?
Well, the $70,000 version of the Model S, which is actually $6,300 after the federal tax rebate, that's on sale right now. Although we do have a bit of a back order, so for all Model S's. So if you order a Model S now, it takes usually 2 to 3 months for it to arrive. The Model X, we expect to deliver in volume production in about a year. And then our mass market affordable car is about 3 years away.
That's going to be about half the
that's
price?
It's the $35,000 car. We're growing as relentlessly as we possibly can. We're focused on getting as many electric cars out there as possible, building production of the Model S, bringing the Model X to market, and then bringing a high-volume, affordable car to market in a few years.
Your stock, Tesla stock, is up 323% or so last we checked over the past year. It's down about 28% from the peak in September. But you warned back in October that the stock's overvalued. You said it's, quote, more than we have any right to deserve. Do you still feel that way about the stock price?
No, at this point, I think that the stock price is probably about right. I think it's about right relative to the rest of the market. I mean, I do think it's probably fair to say that equities overall are at a relatively high point. But I don't think relative to other equities that Model S is particularly overvalued, given where the company's headed.
Do you think the market's overblown right now?
Well, the equity markets move in cycles, and I think it's fair to say that we're either at or approaching the top of an upcycle.
What about a pickup truck? I believe that you said recently that you'd like to make the equivalent of a Ford F-150. Is that going to happen?
Yeah, we'd like to produce an electric pickup truck. We're not really thinking much about that, but that is part of our long-term plans. I would imagine that's probably something like 4 to 5 years.
Okay. How about the China market finally? How's that looking for Tesla?
I'm very excited about the China market. We'll start shipping cars to China in about a month, and they should be reaching our first customers probably towards the end of March. And I expect China to be a huge component of our sales towards the end of this year. China is the biggest market in the world for premium sedans, and I think it's going to be one of our biggest markets.